Well, it's Monday, Memorial Day, May 30th. Going out for a sail with Mark, who's an old hand, and me.
Also an old hand?
Not that old. Not as old as Mark, but I'm getting there. Winds are supposed to be 5 to 10 out of the west, turning to about 10 out of the east this afternoon. Waves are going to be around the 1 to 2 foot range, so should be a fun sail. It's about 12:55. Got the sails up. Winds are 7 to 8 knots. We're tooling along at about 3.6 knots. Quite a few boats out today compared to yesterday. Can never figure out what causes the sailors to come out or not. It's 1:34. We'll be calmed again. Winds under 2 knots. For about a minute and a half, we got up to about 3.8 knots. The wind did a 180, picked up nicely, and then died and did another 180. So everybody out here is just bouncing around. Little bobbers. That's 1:58. Just turned the engine off after chasing the wind. Breeze is up to about 6.5 knots now. Motor or sailing along at about 2.8, 2.9 knots. So we'll see how that lasts. What do you think, Mark? You gonna last?
I'm gonna last for 15 minutes.
There you go. Better than the previous 15 minutes. It's 2 o'clock on the nose. Wind's picked up a little bit. We're doing about 3.7 knots. We're actually creating a bow wave. I feel the breeze in my hair. That's 2:42. We just jibed. Doing about 4 knots. Close hauled. That's 2:45. Just after we jibed, the wind seems to have slowed down quite a bit. We're tooling along at about 1.92 knots. That's 3 o'clock. We're sailing along at a brisk 1.5 knots. Wind has decided to abandon us at this point. We should have kept heading towards Michigan. Well, it's 3:05, decided to turn the engine on. We weren't going anywhere at all. Getting eaten by flies and mosquitoes, or gnats, not mosquitoes. That wasn't comfortable. So we're heading back in. Maybe there'll be some wind between here and there. Well, it's 3:45. Got the sails down, bagged up. Just passing the Waukegan Green Bell number 3, which is about a mile from the harbor entrance. Wind speeds died down to about a half a knot. So most sailors are either bobbing along or doing the same thing we are, is heading back in. Well, it's 4 o'clock, just making the turn back into the marina. The wind has died dead. Right on the 1 knot right now. A lot of boats coming back in. We had about, a half hour of good sailing today. That's about it. The rest of the time we're being eaten by flies. They were having a big buffet on our ankles. But any day on the lake is a good day.